y'all doing? DJ, stop me real quick. Stop me real quick. How are you guys doing? What's going on? I'm sorry I came on Color People Time, but honey, I am here. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Hey, how you doing, Lisa? What's up, Tiffany? I appreciate everybody was patient with me. Y'all know I be on Color People Time. Okay, but I'm trying to get better. I am trying to get better. Are y'all doing all right? I hope y'all blessed because I know I am. I know I am. Lord, see how the devil try to. I just said I'm blessed, and then a cough gonna come out of nowhere. You see how the devil works? But you know what? Just ignore that cough because I'm still blessed. I don't care if I cough. I'm still blessed. You know? Okay, I got to clear my throat every now and again, but I'm still here and I'm still blessed. And we are here to talk about Diddy. We are here to talk about Jay-Z. Okay? And guess what, y'all? Ted Cruz, do y'all know who Ted Cruz is? He is on to Diddy and he is on to Jay-Z. And he told Trump, I want them Diddy lists. Okay? So, honey, when I tell you the pressure is on, Ted Cruz is working with Busby, Tony Busby, and they are coming up with the Diddy list, and they are planning to tear down Hollywood. They're calling it Babylon, honey, and this is war. We are already in war. In Hollywood, these celebrities, girl, they are running in their boots. They are running in their boots. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to say. They are scared. Okay? Whew, honey, it's going to get real crazy this year, 2025. Yes, yes, Tiffany Babylon, that's what they call it. Candace Owens called Hollywood Babylon, dealing with Diddy and Jay-Z. But when you think about it, Jay-Z and Diddy, look at their track record. Hasn't it been notorious for doing so many devilish things? I mean, these are Satan's sons when you really think about it, right? They are Satan's sons. The type of things they have done to so many young girls, so many young boys, to their own people in their community. They love nobody but themselves. They are lovers of themselves. Okay? And they are never satisfied. They can have all the millions in the world, but they are never satisfied. Okay? Their cup is never fulfilling. Nothing that they can do can never fulfill them because it's, you know how it is. You know what it is. So we're going to talk about it all. My daughter Erica is here with me to talk about it all. Okay? Yes. I'm glad you guys are here. And I'm here to answer any questions. I know we got a lot of people out here that do not like that they are going to put Diddy and Jay-Z behind bars. I don't know why. I don't know why. But if you got something to say, please put in the comment section because I'm going to respond. I got my eyes on all of y'all, okay? Don't let these sunglasses fool you because I can see, okay? I drink to that. I sure would. I drink to that, honey. Woo. Do y'all want me to take my glasses off or I can keep them on? Press 10 if y'all want me to take these glasses off. Press 25 if you want me to keep them on. Okay? Sure, I take my glasses off when I want to take them on. But you know, I don't mind accommodating y'all. I don't mind accommodating y'all. You see, I don't cuss as much. And you know I love to cuss. It's just in my nature. That's how I grew up. You see, you don't see that y'all say, put them breasts away. Didn't I put them breasts away? And when the last time y'all seen Asian Malaysian? Huh? They've been dying to say peekaboo. Okay. But see how I compromise? I've compromised. Amen. Off, please. Miss Berger said off. 25, 20. I forgot which one I said on and off. Okay, 10. All right. Y'all see me now? Y'all see me now? gonna have a good old time tonight. Do you hear me? I swear I stay thirsty. I just want to sip, sip, sip. I just want to sip, sip, sip. Yes, I do. And you see, I'm drinking water. I don't got no alcohol. Even it's the cheap water. But nonetheless, it's water. Okay. Yeah, I drink Fiji sometimes. But, the pockets are running funny. Eggs are still high. Okay. So I got to accommodate on some cheap water. Listen, as long as this water is cold and I pray over this water, I don't know the difference. Okay. So that's that on that. Ooh, that cough. Ruth said pretty as a picture. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh, they say I look great. Do I? Okay. Let me pause for him. Let me pause for you for a little bit. Okay. Oh, shit. This lace front starting to sweat. You know they putting the glue on the lace front. You can't do too much. You can't laugh because if you sweat, that glue gonna lift up. You can't do much. You're restricted. And I don't like being restricted. Ooh, honey. So yeah, they got 2 indictments on Diddy. 2 new indictments. Can you believe it? I can. He does wrong. He's a wrongdoer. Oh, I talk too fast. Now I'm coughing. I can't stop. Oh, I'm coughing and I cannot stop. All right, so let's get to the first indictments. Let me bring Erica up here so she can tell you guys. Erica, what's going on with Diddy?
Indictment. Feds reveal more victims. An enterprise letter incoming. The walls are closing in on Sean Diddy Combs, as federal prosecutors just dropped a superseding indictment, adding 2 new victims to the case while maintaining the racketeering, sex trafficking, and violent abuse allegations first introduced in the original indictment. This isn't even the final blow. A new enterprise letter is set to drop on March 7th, revealing the full list of alleged co-conspirators who worked within Combs' entertainment empire to facilitate and cover up his alleged crimes. Let's break down the first superseding indictment, what it means, and what's coming next. First superseding indictment. More victims, more charges. The superseding indictment isn't an entirely new case. It's an extension of the first indictment filed against Diddy. This means that prosecutors have gathered additional evidence that strengthens their original case. Here are the biggest takeaways from the superseding indictment. 1, the racketeering conspiracy, RICO charge. Diddy is accused of leading a criminal enterprise through his businesses, including Bad Boy Entertainment, Combs Enterprises, and Combs Global. This enterprise allegedly engaged in sex trafficking, forced labor, kidnapping, arson, bribery, and obstruction of justice. The indictment states that Combs used his employees, business resources, and personal influence to coerce, abuse, and silence victims and witnesses.
Hold on, Erica. That is horrible. Did you hear what Erica just said? That he's using his company as a crime operation. Bad Boys, that ain't nothing but a crime operation. All these years, this black man has lied to us for so many times and so many years. We have put him on a pedestal. We have told our sons to look up to this man. We have told our daughters to marry a good man like that, a black-owned businessman, and he's not even legit, honey. He's not legit. He is a fraud. He is a fraud. Oh, my goodness. Can y'all believe this? And let's give a big old thank you to Paris Milan. I appreciate you, baby. She sent a $5 sticker stick. Woo! Come on, Paris. Give it up for Paris, y'all. Somebody showing us real love. Real love. Hey, I'm searching for a real love. Hey, someone to give my heart to. Real love. I'm searching for a real love. Yeah, I'm searching for a real love. Thank you, Paris. Because Diddy, he's over here. Oh, I'm getting hot, y'all. Oh, shit. Girl, sometimes these lace fronts get you itching, okay? Sometimes I just want to grab this wig and just throw the shit off. I ain't lying. Okay. God damn it. I'm like, damn, is the lace front causing me to cough? Ooh. Anyway, listen here. Diddy telling these girls he gonna give them real love. And he's not giving them that. He's giving them a whole bunch of demon time, a whole bunch of bumps, a whole bunch of everything else. And you young girls out here, you better be more wise. And you stop prostituting yourself, okay? Your mama should have told you to stop prostituting yourself. And you young boys, stop prostituting yourself. Have some dignity in you. And stop trying to get to fame. And stop trying to get all that money. Ooh, girl. It's struggling. When you're trying to talk, you got cough in your throat. You're trying to get over a fucking cold. Oh, oh shit. Then you got the giggles on top of that. Okay. Oh, shit. Woo! Woo, Erica. Erica, take over, goddamn it. Yeah.
Diddy's alleged pattern of violence wasn't limited to women. He also allegedly attacked employees, witnesses, and others who challenged him. Two more victims added to the case. Originally, victim one was Cassandra Ventura, whose 2023 lawsuit first exposed the allegations of abuse and trafficking. The new indictment adds two more victims, victim two and victim three. This means at least 3 women are now officially part of the government's criminal case against Diddy. Prosecutors likely have even more victims who haven't been publicly revealed yet. 3 new details on the 2016 Cassie Hotel assault. The indictment reiterates the infamous 2016 hotel assault, where Diddy was caught on surveillance kicking, dragging, and throwing a vase at Cassie.
Okay, so that second thing is gonna be Cassie. Lord, it's a witch on this live, y'all. Oh, it's a witch. It's a witch on this. It's a witch on this live. I need all my prayer warriors right now. Pray. It is a witch on this live doing some stuff on me. And I know it because I promise y'all, this whole day, I wasn't coughing like this. I was doing fine. I was laughing and everything. Soon as I get up on here and I'm talking about Diddy, I got a feeling one of them witchy witches doing the spell. I don't know if it's Beyonce or somebody in them coats. Woo! Oh my God, I can't even do my program like I want to. Let's give a big old thank you to Peaches. Peaches, bless your heart, sweetheart. You've been with me from these past couple of days, and I appreciate you, Peaches. Peaches donated $10. Woo! My goodness. Ooh, honey. Honey, oh my God. You see I'm sweating. You see I'm sweating, child. Ooh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep on going. Sorry about that. I'm going to back it up. Whew, be patient. More victims added to the case.
Added to the case. Originally, victim one was Cassandra Ventura, Cassie, whose 2023 lawsuit first exposed the allegations of abuse and trafficking. The new indictment adds 2 more victims, victim 2 and victim 3. This means at least 3 women are now officially part of the government's criminal case against Diddy. Prosecutors likely have even more victims who haven't been publicly revealed yet. 3 new details on the 2016 Cassie Hotel assault. The indictment reiterates the infamous 2016 hotel assault, where Diddy was caught on surveillance kicking, dragging, and throwing a vase at Cassie. When hotel security intervened, Diddy allegedly bribed the staff with $100,000 to destroy the footage. This aligns with the civil lawsuit Cassie filed last year, which resulted in a multi-million-dollar settlement within 24 hours. 4. Diddy's business empire. A criminal enterprise. Prosecutors claim that Diddy used his businesses to help facilitate his alleged crimes. His employees, including security staff, assistants, high-ranking executives, and personal associates, helped him cover up his crimes and keep victims under his control. The indictment explicitly names his companies as part of the criminal enterprise. The enterprise letter drops March 7. Who else is going down? The enterprise letter is expected to name Diddy's co-conspirators, the people who allegedly helped him run his criminal operation. This could include employees, executives, security personnel, and possibly even celebrities. Based on the wording of the indictment, the feds are preparing to charge others alongside Diddy in the near future. The feds are coming for Diddy's money and assets. The indictment contains forfeiture allegations, meaning the government is seizing Diddy's assets if he's convicted. Everything is on the table. Bad Boy Records, Combs Enterprises, his homes, cars, bank accounts, businesses, and anything linked to his alleged crimes. The feds are not allowing him to hide or transfer assets. If he tries, they'll seize anything he's sold or moved to a third party. The feds say they don't even need Diddy's notes. Diddy's team recently argued that law enforcement illegally seized personal notes and documents from his jail cell. The government responded by dismissing his complaint entirely, stating, "We don't care about the notes. We don't need them. We have enough without them." This suggests the feds have overwhelming evidence beyond just personal documents, meaning they likely have surveillance footage, financial transactions linking Diddy to illicit activity, hotel bookings and travel records proving sex trafficking, victim testimonies and corroborating witnesses, phone records, emails, and text messages connecting Diddy to these crimes. The clock is ticking. What happens next? March 7th. Enterprise letter drops. Names of Diddy's alleged co-conspirators will be revealed. We may see more indictments against Diddy's associates. May 2024. Diddy's federal criminal trial begins. The trial date is set, and Diddy will be facing serious federal charges. If convicted, Diddy could be sentenced to life in prison. Future indictments? This isn't the last superseding indictment. More charges could come. If additional victims come forward, the government may expand the case even further. Final thoughts? Is Diddy done? With the superseding indictment now adding more victims, expanding allegations, and tying his businesses into the criminal enterprise, Diddy's legal situation is getting worse by the day. The March 7th Enterprise letter could be the final nail in the coffin, exposing who else was involved in the operation and who else is facing federal charges. At this point, Diddy isn't just fighting for his freedom, he's fighting to keep his empire from crumbling entirely. This case is no longer just about him. It's about an entire network of people who allegedly enabled and protected him. More names are coming, more charges are coming, and the feds aren't stopping anytime soon.
Well, you heard that. In my eyes, I see you, and I'm going to get to you. Ooh, and I hope you coming with something hot, because I got more from my daughter, Erica. But I think it's important if we talk about what just happened here. They got so much evidence on Diddy. Let me put the napkin down. And nobody is surprised. That's why nobody in Hollywood is really speaking out against him, because they know he was wrong. And let me tell you, all you Hollywood people out there, you were wrong too. You were wrong because you sat around and you allowed this monster to do whatever he want to do, and you ain't stop it. You ain't kill it. Okay? So you just as guilty. Who sit there and allow roaches and rats to infestate their house? Who does that? A nasty mother sucker. That's who does it. So they said that everybody that's been protecting Diddy, I don't know if has Oprah been protecting Diddy? Press 1 if Oprah been protecting Diddy. Because Oprah, that's your ass. That's your ass, Oprah. Okay? All you people out here, and please forgive me. because I can't really go in like I want to. You see, I'm struggling. I fear the more I talk, the more I'm going to cough. And I got voodoo people on this live trying to bewitch me. So I'm struggling with that. I'm fighting with that. Okay, it's a lot going on in this live. It's a lot going on. Eyes, where you go? See, I was just gonna click on eyes, but then she done left. He or she done left. Eyes, come back up here. Eyes, Miss Eyes. I think it's a miss. Come back up here. Well, hell, if she ain't gonna come, well, let's just keep on rolling. What do y'all gotta say about this? Damn, did I burp and cough? Damn, I ain't never had that. Have y'all ever burped and cough at the same damn time? Please pray for me, Mitch, because I didn't have this. I haven't been attacked like this since I started talking on this live. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Miss Eyes, are you there? Miss Eyes? Well, I didn't click on it. Okay, I see you, Miss Eyes. Well, let me put the video down because she ain't showing no clothes. She don't got no clothes on. Miss Eyes. Miss Eyes, I'm going to let you go because I can't hear you and your thumbnail is inappropriate. Put some clothes on. That's just rude. Hell, if I got to put my titties up, you sure got to put that ass up. Ain't nobody trying to see all that. Ain't nobody trying to see all that. When y'all come up here, don't play with me, okay? I'm too old. I'm too old. You got a thumbnail? Cover yourself up, okay? I'm not one of them. Let's not play them games. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. What is going on? Just disrespectful. I don't want to see all that. Ooh, honey. I gotta rebuke the devil. You dang right. Rebuke. Whoosha, moosha. My nigga did this. Okay? Moosha, get on out of here. Get your tail on out of here. Put some clothes on. Nasty, put some clothes on. I told you. Don't walk out this house without no clothes on. I told you. Okay? I done forgot that day. Okay. Nasty girl. Put some clothes on. I'm sorry for laughing like that. She trying to turn me out. Honey. The only way you can turn me out, honey, if you have some dignity about yourself. Okay? A Jezebel spirit don't do nothing for me. I'm too spiritual. A Jezebel spirit, honey, that's for low-hanging fruit. Only time you can hook somebody with a Jezebel spirit when you don't got no clothes on is when you're dealing with someone that goes for low-hanging fruit. Honey, you're going to have to do way more than that. That disgusts me. I think that's gross. How y'all walk around here with no clothes on. Okay. Oh my goodness. My goodness. What she say? Your daughter Erica don't sound nothing like you. My daughter don't got to sound nothing like me. Okay, shit. Gone girl somewhere. They say Obama is leaving Big Mike. I don't know. We don't know. So going back to the case when it comes with Diddy, he's facing 2 more indictments. They got so much more. I knew that shit was coming. I knew that cough was coming, boy. Can I get a like? You see, I'm struggling. Somebody putting a hex on me. I told y'all. Somebody putting a hex on me. Or something. I can laugh all day. But as soon as I get to talking about that Diddy, a cough come on. Whew, honey. All right. All right, I got another case for you guys. I want you guys to listen to. I really want y'all to hear about Ted Cruz and Trump. Erica, tell me what you told me about what Ted and Trump and Elon Musk plan to do with Diddy and them.
Ted Cruz demands Trump release the Diddy files, celebrity associates on notice. The Sean Diddy Combs scandal has now spilled into the political arena, with Texas Senator Ted Cruz publicly calling for Donald Trump to release all files related to Diddy's case. In a bold statement to the Bulwark, Cruz said, "I have long called for the administration to release the Jeffrey Epstein files and also the P. Diddy files. This shocking development comes as billionaire Elon Musk and other high-profile figures join the demand for the government's records on Diddy's alleged crimes. The move signals potential explosive revelations that could implicate not just Diddy, but other powerful figures in Hollywood, music, and politics. The call for transparency. What's in the Diddy files? Senator Cruz's push for the public release of documents comes amid mounting speculation that the government has extensive records detailing the extent of Diddy's alleged sex trafficking and racketeering activities, the involvement of other high-profile celebrities, executives, and politicians, financial transactions and business dealings connected to the scandal. Diddy has already been charged with multiple federal crimes, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transporting individuals for prostitution. The allegations revolve around his infamous freak-off parties, where he allegedly lured victims, coerced them into sexual acts, and filmed the encounters. With more than 24 lawsuits filed against Diddy, many Americans believe these files contain damning evidence against not just Combs, but others in his circle. The political pressure? Why Trump's team might act. Trump's choice for FBI Director, Kash Patel, previously hinted that a Trump administration would declassify and release these files. He's going to come in there and maybe give them the Epstein list, maybe give them the Diddy list, and they are terrified, Patel said during an interview on The Benny Johnson Show. This statement suggests that a future Trump presidency could make these files public, potentially shaking Hollywood, the music industry, and even political elites. Key figures pushing for the files to be released: Ted Cruz, Texas Senator; Elon Musk, billionaire entrepreneur; Trump allies, Kash Patel, Benny Johnson, and others. Diddy's legal team fights back, $50 million defamation lawsuit. As speculation about the Diddy files grows, Combs has launched a legal counterattack, filing a $50 million defamation lawsuit against Courtney Burgess, who claimed Diddy possessed videos of celebrities engaging in sexual acts, including with people who looked like minors. The FBI had already obtained these tapes in their raids on his properties. Diddy's lawsuit calls Burgess's allegations fabricated and baseless speculation designed to ruin his reputation and spark viral media outrage. However, given the ongoing federal case, some believe that Burgess's claims could align with what's actually in the sealed evidence. The public demands answers. Will the Diddy files reveal more than we expect? For months, Americans have been demanding transparency, fearing that the Diddy case may expose a hidden web of power, corruption, and elite criminal activity. There are several major questions lingering. Which celebrities and executives were involved in Diddy's freak-off parties? Did the FBI seize video evidence that could expose more public figures? Will a future Trump administration actually release these files to the public? Could the Diddy case turn into another Epstein-style revelation? With Ted Cruz and Elon Musk leading the charge, it's clear that the pressure is mounting for these files to be unsealed. What's next? March 7th. The Enterprise letter is set to reveal Diddy's alleged co-conspirators. May 2024. Diddy faces trial for federal sex trafficking and racketeering charges. Future indictments? More names could be added to the case. intensifying public pressure for transparency. With Trump's allies suggesting these files could go public, the entire entertainment industry is on edge, waiting to see who else might be named. Final thoughts. Is the Diddy list the next Epstein list? Ted Cruz's public call to release the Diddy files shows that this case is no longer just a celebrity scandal. It's a political and national issue. If the Diddy files are released, we could see one of the biggest public reckonings in Hollywood history, with A-list celebrities, music moguls, and political elites potentially exposed. One thing is certain, this is far from over.
Whoa! Go ahead, Erica. Can y'all give it up for Erica? She did that. Everybody, I just want to say thank y'all so much for telling me what I should do as far as my cough is concerned. And I'm sure going to take heed because I was doing much better. And I really feel like it got something to do. When I go to sleep at night, I keep my window open, you know, and I'll be fine going to sleep. I wake up, honey, I'm sounding like Barry White, sounding like a dude, okay? And I can't stand it. It's something with that window. I'm going to close that window tonight because, you know, I love cold air. There we go again. There we go again. And I guess as long as I keep my mouth shut, I don't cough. But when I start running this mouth, honey, ooh, that cough, it won't stop. It got the spirit of Diddy, can't stop, won't stop. Okay. Yes, Wendy, Barry White. Okay. Da, da, da. Shit, if you would have called me this morning, I'm not picking up that damn phone. Ooh, I'm not picking up that damn phone. Shit, what? You see a girl, she sound like Barry White. You can't get that out your head. Shit. You can't get that image out your head. Hell no. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. But like I said before, you heard on the video, Ted Cruz, you can look it up. You can look it up. God damn it. I don't even want to talk no more. I'm fighting here. God damn. Oh, y'all see me struggling tonight. I can't never get it right. Come in late. Got you struggling with that damn cough. You can't do the thing right. Lord, how much? I hope y'all forgive me. Give me another chance. Okay, Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. I need another chance. But back to the story at hand. It's political now. Ted Cruz, he got his nose in this. He's coming for Diddy and Jay-Z. Jay-Z is next. They not done with Jay-Z either. Okay? And all these freak off tapes he got. And the thing is, we don't even know all these other celebrities. They say it's more celebrities. They keep on hitting. It's more celebrities. It's female celebrities. And why aren't they speaking out? I would get ahead of this. But I guess they just going to wait on it to see. Ooh-wee. Honey, I know they can't sleep at night either. Ooh, I'm so hot. Breast hot. I'm so thankful to have Erica here. If I didn't have Erica here, this would be a mess. All right, so it's some more updates about Jay-Z. Erica, tell us the update. What's going on with Jay-Z and his case, okay?
Jay-Z and Alex Spiro demand immediate dismissal of Tony Busby's lawsuit and heated legal battle. The legal war between Jay-Z and attorney Tony Busby is heating up, with the rap mogul and his powerhouse lawyer Alex Spiro, demanding an immediate dismissal of the lawsuit against him. Not only are they pushing for the case to be thrown out, but they're also calling for monetary sanctions against Busby, arguing that his lawsuit is riddled with inconsistencies and reckless allegations. In a new filing submitted on Wednesday in a Manhattan federal court, Jay-Z's legal team reiterated their stance that the lawsuit should have never been filed in the first place. They argued that the claim stemming from an alleged incident decades ago is based on shaky evidence, making it legally indefensible. According to Jay-Z's lawyers, Busby ignored glaring inaccuracies that should have led him to abandon the lawsuit. One of the key issues raised in the filing is an alleged contradiction involving the accuser's father. The lawsuit initially claimed that the father had to drive a 10-hour round trip to pick up his distraught 13-year-old daughter from a gas station after an after-party. However, NBC News reported that the father has no recollection of this event, a discrepancy that Jay-Z's team finds highly suspect. It strains credibility, the filing states, that a father compelled to jump into his car in the middle of the night for a 10-hour drive to rescue his daughter would completely forget the incident. Benji Madden and the alleged misidentification. Further casting doubt on the case, Jay-Z's filing highlights another inconsistency regarding the alleged victim's claims. The woman described a man with a distinctive Last Supper tattoo whom she allegedly interacted with. However, the man in question, musician Benji Madden, was reportedly on tour in the Midwest at the time of the VMAs that year, making it impossible for him to have been at the scene. A single initial media interview turned up glaring problems that counsel had either ignored or never investigated. Spiro's filing states, accusing Busby of failing to conduct proper due diligence before launching the lawsuit. Busby responds. Calls. Jay-Z's legal moves. Desperate. Busby, known for taking on high-profile cases, including multiple lawsuits against Diddy, remains undeterred. Responding to Jay-Z's latest legal maneuver, he dismissed the filings as frantic and accused the rapper's team of trying to strong-arm him into submission. With every frantic filing, the defense in this case grows more desperate, Busby stated. The rule applies equally to everyone, even those who wrongly think they are above the law. No one is above the law. Despite Jay-Z's aggressive legal tactics, Busby maintains that he thoroughly vetted the case before filing. One of the most damning claims in Jay-Z's new legal push is that Busby never even met with the Jane Doe accuser before submitting the lawsuit. However, Busby has hit back, stating that not only did he personally interview the plaintiff, but 4 other attorneys did as well. He also added 2 more lawyers to the case, reinforcing his commitment to the allegations. Anyone who says otherwise has their own agenda, Busby countered, suggesting that Jay-Z's legal team is twisting the narrative to escape accountability. The legal chess match continues. Jay-Z's legal team, led by Spiro, appears to be employing a pressure campaign to wear down Busby. The goal seems to be filing motion after motion in an attempt to bury Busby in paperwork, forcing him to dedicate extensive resources to responding rather than advancing his case. This is a well-worn tactic used by powerful figures in the entertainment industry. Rock Nation, Bad Boy Records, and others have historically applied legal pressure to silence or intimidate those bringing lawsuits against them. The approach is clear: overwhelm the opposing legal team with filings, introduce doubt through media narratives, and hope to make the lawsuit too costly and exhausting to continue. Jay-Z's personal stakes. It's no surprise that Jay-Z is aggressively fighting this lawsuit. Sources say that he has been spending much of his time alone at his Hamptons estate, reportedly distancing himself from family amid the legal storm. He is desperate to put this issue behind him before a verdict is reached in mid-February, as indicated by Judge Annalisa Torres. Rather than waiting for the scheduled legal proceedings to unfold, Jay-Z's team is firing off rapid filings in an attempt to sway the court early. It's a clear sign of frustration. The continuous filings, many of which rehash points made in previous motions, signal that Jay-Z wants this case gone now. But the court has set its dates, and no amount of frantic paperwork will change that. Final thoughts: a battle of wills. The question remains: will Jay-Z's aggressive legal filings succeed in derailing the case before it ever reaches a verdict? Or will Busby stand firm against the pressure, forcing the lawsuit through the legal system? For now, the only certainty is that this legal saga is far from over. With both sides entrenched in their positions, the back and forth filings are likely to continue until Judge Torres makes a final ruling. One thing is clear: Tony Busby isn't afraid of Jay-Z. And for Jay-Z, that might be the most frustrating part of all.
Ooh, Busby is not afraid of Jay-Z. Get him, Busby. Get him, Busby. Get him, Busby. Thank you so much, Tigress, for your comments. I appreciate that. What do you guys think about all this? Wow, Jay-Z is done. She also states that Jay-Z has moved out of the main house, away from the family, away from Beyonce, and away from the kids, because he has gone through so much. He can't sleep at night. He's frustrated with this case. He wanted all to go away. And he feels that, he's about to embark on something new with this NFL. He's going through a whole different journey right now. And this happens. It's almost divine timing, if you will, because in his mind, he don't supposed to be dealing with this. He was not supposed to be dealing with this. And now he's looking at facing jail. His reputation has already been smutted. Once you put those reputations out there about a person, it's out there forever, So it is crazy how everything is unfolding. It really is. Whew, I tell you, what are your thoughts about this? Queen B is just as guilty. Mitch says that Beyonce is just as guilty. I gotta agree with you, Mitch. And the reason why, because Beyonce, you knew your husband was a monster. And Beyonce would call and tell me, she says, but you don't understand. When I was a little girl, they told me that I had to be with him in order to be famous. This is how society was back then. And I say, yeah, but you knew right from wrong, Beyonce, but you wanted fame so much. Fame was your God. You put fame before your integrity, and you gonna have to pay the cost. You gonna have to pay the cost. Oh, she didn't like that and she hung up. Ooh, she didn't like it. She hung up. She had this ideology. Well, I didn't do it. I didn't do that to that girl. It was him. I had nothing to do with that. But yeah, you signed up for it, to be his ride or die. You are in a partnership marriage with this man, knowing his wrongdoings, yet have you separated yourself, okay? Because you are benefiting from this. You are benefiting, okay? So that's that on that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Beyonce may have been the one who took out Kathy White. Well, do you guys think that's possible? Do you think that Beyonce was the one that took her out? I think it was Jay-Z that did it. I feel that Beyonce might have been a cause, meaning that because Beyonce is in the picture, because Beyonce don't want to be embarrassed, that he will go through measures to save Beyonce in front of the world, save her reputation by getting out this woman who was carrying his baby. Okay. So I think she might have been the cause, but I don't think that she actually did it. But I was not there. I was not there, so I can't say if she did or not. Maybe she did the hocus pocus and she did the ritual. Now, could she have saved Kathy White? She could have saved so many, but she didn't want to. Okay. I feel like she could have saved her. Whoo, my goodness. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. What else y'all got to say? Cat caught it. She should have listened to her father years ago. I don't think he liked him due to the age difference. Well, I don't know, Mango. The father is not a good person. Beyonce's father is a man that goes around trying to get young girls and screw them. He's another Diddy and Jay-Z. When Beyonce was in this little girls group, and these were her sisters, they said that her father, Matthew, was the manager, and he would creep on the little girls, dancing in the group, dancing all behind them, grabbing them by their waist, trying to flex them, touching his hands where they don't supposed to be. And they told Beyonce, they said, Beyonce, your daddy ain't right. Beyonce, your daddy ain't right. He's trying to touch on me. He is trying to touch on me. And Beyonce said, not my daddy. Daddy, I want them out the group. Okay? And some of the girls didn't make it because they was willing to speak up against it. But Beyonce, they groomed her, and that ain't that irony? When she was young, she was covering up for men, which was her daddy, doing little girls wrong, essaying little girls. So she got it in her naturally because now she got a husband and she's covering for her husbands too. Oh God. I hope her son don't grow up to be one of those men, and she gonna cover for her son too. She's a coverer. Oh my God. Oh, and they said that Matthew, her daddy, prostituted her out because he thought that Jay-Z was going to listen to him. Okay, so he kind of prostituted her out to Jay-Z and told her, this is what you need to do to garnish this wealth and all that. And Jay-Z did, but Jay-Z didn't listen to Matthew. It was an exchange that went bad on the Matthew part, and Jay-Z decided to control Beyonce for himself and left Matthew out the picture. Then that's when Matthew started getting mad and angry and started going against Jay-Z when he didn't have no power to manipulate her no more. Okay, they all wanted to manipulate her. Okay. Oh my God. Ooh. This water almost gone. Ooh, I need some more water. Can't wait till we know if Diddy took out Kim, because if he took out his kid's mom, he's a different kind of evil. Well, Danielle, he took her out. He took her out. He took her out. What more evidence do you need, Danielle? Or King? He took her out. All right, so I do have another report from my daughter. All right, was another situation that happened with Diddy today, dealing with the legal battles. Erica, can you please tell us more about the Diddy battle that came out today as well? Let's hear this.
The legal proceedings against Sean Diddy Combs continue to intensify as Judge Aaron Subramanian of the Southern District of New York issues 2 major rulings in the federal sex trafficking and racketeering case against the hip-hop mogul. Judge rejects Diddy's demand for freak-off tapes. One of the most crucial developments involves 9 explicit videos that federal prosecutors claim provide key evidence of Combs' alleged criminal enterprise, including coerced sexual acts, drug use, and transportation of commercial sex workers across state lines. Diddy's legal team demanded full electronic copies of these tapes, arguing that they are essential to his defense and prove his innocence. In a legal filing, his attorneys insisted, "It is now abundantly clear that these videos confirm Mr. Combs' innocence and that their full exculpatory value cannot be investigated unless they are electronically produced." They further argued that the videos depict fully consensual adult encounters and contradict the prosecution's allegations. The woman identified as victim 1 appears happy, dominant, and in control, with no evidence of force or coercion. There are no secret cameras, no minors, no other celebrities involved, no tunnels, and no signs of violence. Diddy's defense contends that the government is fueling public speculation with exaggerated descriptions of these tapes, which they claim merely show private adult encounters. However, Judge Subramanian denied the defense's request, ruling that while Combs' team is entitled to view and analyze the tapes, they will not receive copies for personal possession. In his ruling, the judge noted, while the government objects to handing the videos over, they have provided several options for the defense to view, access, and manipulate the footage for analysis. The parties should work together to resolve this issue, and if they reach an impasse, the defense can revisit the matter in court. Essentially, Combs' team can still review the videos, but strict security measures will remain in place to prevent leaks or misuse. Judge slams defense for violating protective order. The second major ruling involves claims that Diddy's legal team improperly revealed details about the tapes in a public court filing, potentially violating a protective order meant to safeguard sensitive evidence. Federal prosecutors argued that the defense improperly included unredacted descriptions of the explicit tapes in their filings, which were meant for attorneys' eyes only, AEO. These descriptions could compromise victim privacy and influence public perception of the case. The government had notified the defense that these details should be sealed before being publicly filed. Diddy's attorneys pushed back, arguing that the government itself had already made public claims about freak-offs, sex trafficking, and the alleged coercion of victims. The public has a right to access key case details, especially regarding evidence that could exonerate Combs. The prosecution is controlling the media narrative while attempting to silence the defense. However, Judge Subramanian sided with the government, stating that Diddy's team violated the protective order by improperly including sensitive material in public filings. The court ordered the removal and refiling of the documents with stricter redactions. The protective order is clear attorney's eyes only. Material should not be shared. The defense's failure to properly redact these filings warrants corrective action. While the defense can refile its motion with some information unsealed, details regarding the content of the tapes must remain protected. The bigger picture, a trial looming in May, Diddy's legal troubles have escalated rapidly, with federal investigators uncovering a vast network of alleged sexual exploitation, drug distribution, and racketeering. The prosecution claims Combs used his wealth, influence, and intimidation tactics to operate a criminal enterprise spanning decades. Notably, Rolling Stone recently published new allegations from a male sex worker, identified as Nathan, who claims he was paid between $2,000 and $5,000 to participate in Combs' so-called freak-offs. These events were ritualistic, choreographed by Combs, and involved hidden observation. He was allegedly drugged during one encounter. Prosecutors say the freak-offs were not just private sexual encounters, but part of an organized criminal operation where women were lured, coerced, and manipulated into participating. Federal investigators also claim Combs continued engaging in freak-offs even after learning he was under investigation, suggesting that his behavior remained unchanged despite facing legal scrutiny. Diddy's desperate defense strategy. At this stage, Combs' legal strategy appears centered around 3 key points. Pushing the consent argument, his lawyers argue that all sexual encounters were mutual, consensual, and between adults. Disputing the prosecution's claims, They are attempting to debunk allegations of coercion, force, or trafficking, challenging media narratives. By calling out the government for fueling speculation and leaking selective details, they aim to sway public opinion before trial. However, prosecutors have continued tightening the noose, with over 1,000 bottles of personal lubricant and baby oil seized during their raids, reinforcing allegations of a highly organized and systematic operation. Final thoughts: the road to trial. With Combs's trial set for May, his legal battles are far from over. The recent court rulings indicate that he will not receive personal copies of the sex tapes, keeping the evidence strictly controlled by the prosecution. His legal team violated court orders by improperly disclosing details, prompting increased scrutiny from the judge. The public narrative continues shifting against him as more allegations emerge, including potential witness testimonies from former sex workers. For now, Diddy's team is on the defensive, but the government appears to have the upper hand. If the prosecution can produce financial records, flight logs, hotel bookings, and additional witness testimonies, the case against Combs could be devastating. The question remains: will Diddy's legal team find a way to dismantle the case before trial? Or is this just the beginning of a long, drawn-out battle that could end in a guilty verdict? One thing is certain: this is a fight that will only get nastier as we approach May.
Yeah, it's a nasty fight. You heard what Erica said. It is a nasty fight. And see, you know, you got to stop with the spirit of lust. It's a setup. If Diddy was just to be more regular and normal and get himself a man to marry or a woman, whatever you want to do, and just sit down. You don't need to have freak offs with all these individuals. Just get with one person, okay? It don't take all that. And if he just got with one person, he would not be in the situation he in now, and he would be more happy. But he wasn't raised right. He was not raised right. He was raised and by his mom because his dad was doing some criminal activity. His dad is a monster too. Okay, and his dad was playing with Satan, doing Satan crimes out here, and the dad ended up leaving this earth and not really providing for his son and protecting his son and teaching his son how to be a man and to teaching his son the value and the happiness when it comes to a family. Okay. And we saw that Diddy, he has a desire somewhat to have this family or to pretend that he has a family front. But the things that he was into, you can see that's not family. That's not a family man, you know? And they say a lot of this stuff he gets from his mom because his mom was a prostitute whore. And she was pushing and showing her whoredom in front of him at a young age, which has influenced him and have perverted his mindset to think that is okay and that is happiness, because he probably saw his mom being a whore, making money and seeing her being happy and thought, oh, that's what happiness is. Because he didn't have anybody to teach him anything else, that's no excuse, because they say he's educated and he could see around the world and the globe to realize that, hey, is it more than meets the eye? You know, and he's been around, but honey, once he got hooked on that lifestyle, once he got hooked on wanting money and wanting power, you know, he was just headed to the road of destruction. And shame on his mom. Shame on his mom. Oh my, I don't understand how she can sleep at night knowing what she have done to that. And she has created that monster. She have gave birth to that monster and helped that monster become the monster who he is. He has to bear all of it. But make no mistake, that mom, she's something else. Whoo, honey, I tell you, it's sad out here in these streets, isn't it? It sure is. It sure is. So many of these individuals, their money is material, their God is money and lust and desire and materialistic stuff. Ooh, what up, CC 69 or 29? Hey, girl. Haven't seen you in a minute. What's up? Are you going to cover Jeezy and Jeannie Mama drama? They live. I would if y'all support. Let me tell you something. I will cover whatever y'all want me to cover. I ain't scared of covering nothing out here in these streets, but I need support. Y'all don't be supporting me like y'all support these other content creators. Okay? Y'all support all these other content creators. Y'all give them all of it. But y'all don't support me. Okay? So when y'all start supporting me, well, whatever y'all want to talk about, I can talk about it. That's how I feel about it. Somebody asked me about that big girl. It's a case going around here. This is a big girl. She's a big, wide back girl. And she's suing Lyft because Lyft did not want, one of the Lyft drivers did not want to put her in his car. And I don't blame that man. You is too big. And you know you are too big. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. And you forcing yourself on people like that. I don't like that. That's not right. I don't mind. If I was a Lyft driver, I would have pulled off on that ass. Okay, and threw her some Twinkies so she can go chase those Twinkies and leave me alone. Okay. But I guess she's suing. They say she's suing Uber too, you know, because she's a big person and she ordered compact cars because they're cheaper. And these people don't feel comfortable with putting all that stress and weight on those little compact cars because, you know, when something goes wrong with these people's cars, Lyft is not going to pay for that. They have to be, because these are their cars. It's not like it's a company car. It's their car. So, you know, they have every right to say, no, thank you. You know, that's how I feel about it. But what do y'all feel about it? The ones that have heard about that case, that big girl case? Whew, messing up his socks and suspensions. Yeah. But she know what she want to do. She doing and she playing victim. She got a nasty position about herself. She got a nasty attitude. She is nasty. She's masculine. She's aggressive. Ain't nothing sweet and submissive and ain't nothing sweet about her. She got a nasty position about herself. She got a nasty mouth too. But like I said, she know what she doing. I wonder about Keith Sweat also being with I don't know nothing about Keith Sweat. I gotta do some research. Cut Close being also young. I don't know nothing about that. Well, anything else? You guys have anything to say? Any questions or comments? Please put them in the comment section. It looked like I'm doing a little bit better, so your prayers are working. Thank y'all for those that just pray for me because I think it's doing something. Look, I'm talking this much and I ain't coughed yet. Hey, hey, yeah. I ain't coughing yet. Ooh, I ain't talking about Diddy either. It's something when I talk about Diddy. Somebody that's on this thing that is a Diddy something. They're a witch of Diddy. Because when I don't talk about Diddy, I don't cough. But when I talk about Diddy, when I go in on Diddy, the cough. There's something up. One of y'all. Whew, I tell y'all, what else out here in these streets? Come on. Type. I don't got all day. And I don't want to sit up here and just looking for your comments. So if you got something to say to me, you ought to say it now. If you guys want to come up here and say a word or two about the Diddy and Jay-Z trials, hit that link now. I put the link up. It's in the chat and it's at the top. So you hit that link and you come up here, you be respectful, no cussing, and you say your piece, okay? Oh, can you tell? Oh, you missed that fake crime? Yeah, I missed that fake crime too. uh-uh. Chicken, put some voodoo on you. Chicken George, I have no idea who that is. That must be your friend of yours because you know their full name, CC29. So that's very telling that you know their full name. That's something else. And I thought you was a real one. But I know you've been having issues with me, CC29. I peeped your game, girlfriend. Okay, because anytime I talk about Beyonce, you get mad at me. I peeped your game, girlfriend. Okay. I heard about that. She needs to get her own car, so it won't be a problem. She need to get her on something, okay? Yeah, sit her butt down. How's she getting on that plane? She said she had a trip in that Uber. But listen, I'm not that big and I struggle on a plane trying to put that seatbelt around me. She gonna need she gonna need the whole damn row. She gonna need the whole damn roll. I don't even know how that's gonna work. Ooh, honey. And got the nerve to want to get flown out. Ooh. Where's KFC? I have no idea. Where's Rashida? I talked to Rashida 2 or 3 days ago. She's doing well. She's spending time with her family and she is not on social media. Whew. I don't like you talking about Beyonce either. Stop hating, Gigi. I'm not hating. I'm just telling the truth. I got to do what I have to do. Okay. This is my job, is to tell what's going on in these streets. I don't play no favoritism. Beyonce is not my God. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get mad at me because it's not personal. I don't know you. I don't know you love Beyonce. Okay. But she comes up because she is with a dog man named Jay-Z that have done a lot of notorious things. And she's a part of that too. So she's going to have to bite the bullet too. Okay? I'm not playing no favoritisms. Okay? Beyonce ain't do nothing for me. She ain't do nothing for me but steal my fan. Beyonce know damn well. Honey, let me get my purse. She know damn well I was the one out here swinging it. And then she gonna take her raggedy tail and start swinging it, and everybody starts swinging it. I said, throw the fan away. I don't even want it no more. I don't even want it no more. Okay? Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I love you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Really don't have nothing to ask because you do great. Oh, thank you so much, Tina. And I appreciate that comment. I really do. I wish you had some more gossip, though. You know I'm here to gossip, child. Whew. That's why God said it's hard for a rich man to go into heaven. Ooh, it's a lot of rich men out here, ain't it? You gonna leave Beyonce alone, girl, right now. Beyonce got to start being accountable. She's with an evil man. So until she come out and she's come forward, nothing that she does is going to do right. And I'm going to speak on it. And I tell you what, I used to be a defender of Beyonce. Okay? I remember a long time ago. Oh God, this when I was young. Okay? And I remember Kaya. She was talking crap about Beyonce, and I defended Beyonce, and I got into it with Kaya, okay, over Beyonce. But ever since I realized, and honey, the blinder, and I see Beyonce for who she really is, honey, no. If she wrong, then I'm going to tell her she wrong. You see, your issue is You worship her. You worship her. You don't, no. So you're going to find out. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Thank you so much, Fabulous. I appreciate you. I really do. It ain't easy, but somebody got to do it, baby. It ain't easy. You sound like, you know why? Because I got some prayer warriors. I got some prayer warriors. It was some prayer warriors on this live that went against that witch, okay? Or they not messing with me because I'm not talking about Diddy. One or the other, okay? I don't know which one is which. But you see, I didn't get off the live. You see, in the beginning of this live, boy, I was struggling, okay? Ooh, I was struggling like a motherfucker. I was shaking. I was okay, let me shut up. Here it go. Oh. Now let's get the likes up, y'all. Okay. Talk about academics messing with young boys on Twitch. Well, I'll talk about that. I talked about it yesterday, but here it go. You guys know DJ Academics. He is a content creator. He's on Twitch. And recently, he was on Twitch. It was this young boy, 15 years old, I believe. He was talking to that young boy, and he was talking to him about a whole bunch of freaky stuff and asked him, would he let another man put some pipe in him? And the conversation was just inappropriate. I did not listen to that conversation. I don't need to listen to the conversation. Everybody told me what was said. Why would I want to go listen to that crap? I don't want to listen to that crap. Make me want to throw up. I don't want to listen to it. So I took what people told me, and that's the gist of it, honey. And people are talking about it. He still got fan base and people that follow him. And it just goes to show that a lot of these men, they don't see a problem with it. They have normalized this type of conversation to young kids because this is what they do. The way that DJ Academics, they tell me he was so comfortable having this conversation on a live in public. This is not the first child he have done this to. This is normal for him. So it's just disgusting, and it's sad that you guys uplift those type of people. It's really sickening me, and you should be disappointed with yourself because those are the same people you guys put on a platform. You guys make them the next Diddy, the next billionaire, millionaire. So it goes to show y'all, y'all have horrible choice when it comes to supporting people because y'all support the worst of the worst. And then when they get caught up in some shit, y'all be mad 2 weeks, a week, and then y'all go back doing it again. Okay? How much that man yell and do all that on this internet. And this is not the first time he got caught doing some weird stuff. He even told y'all been trying to cancel him, and he ain't gonna get canceled yet. It's almost like you have to do crazy, nasty, weird stuff to get y'all attention. Okay? Because Lord knows if you are a person with decency, if you are a person with self-respect, y'all don't pay the people with self-respect and decency no attention. Y'all don't support them. Y'all support the most evil, vile, nasty person. And you wonder why the situation how it is. Shit, y'all need to look in the mirror and who y'all support. That's how I feel about it. Let me like this, DD. Thank you. Like it. Hey, Mrs. Sweet Spot. We have got a new president now, but we have a Republican president in office now, but no more former President Joe. Sister, wake up. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead, go off. Go off, child. Go off. Woo. They said stop making stupid people famous. They can't stop because they stupid themselves. It's a reflection of who they are. They're going to support a part of who they are. Even if they say they hate that person. Do you know how many people say they hate a person and they stay watching that person? Whoever you claim you hate that you stay watching, it's something about them. It's a reflection on you that makes you attracted to that person, to watch that person and hate that person. And you don't understand, by you watching that person, you supporting that person. And these people, they don't give a damn. They want you to hate them because they know when you hate them, that's when their numbers gonna go up. That's when they're gonna go viral. And that's when they're gonna get attention. These are attention hungry mother suckers, and you guys feed into it like sheep. You feed into it. So, mm-mm. I tell you. What else y'all got? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Anything else out here in these streets that we need to talk? Please put in the comment section. Make sure y'all like this video. We gotta keep on begging and ask y'all, remind y'all that. Okay. Ooh, but I sure enjoy talking to you guys. I'm still looking in the comment section, seeing anything else. But Diddy, Beyonce, yeah, I did say Beyonce because she is getting what she deserves. If I end up fooling around with a drug user and we driving and he get pulled over and I go to jail too because he got stuff in that truck, do you think I'm deserving of going to jail or no? Press 1 if I am deserving to go to jail. Press 5 if I'm not. You feel like, no, that's not right. That's not fair. I feel that me knowing right from wrong, you know the laws, and you know if you're around people that's doing those type of illegal things, your butt gonna get caught up in that, whether you're doing it or not. Okay, because you are associated. So the person that's in there, you in a relationship with a drug dealer, and you get caught up in that, you get what you get. You know you don't supposed to be with no drug dealer. You ain't no drug dealer. You know that if he get caught up, you are liable to go down with him. If he got ops, they're your ops too. Because you are in association. You voluntarily got in bed with that drug dealer, knowing the risk. Knowing the risk. So let's not play victim here. Oh, I didn't know. It wasn't my fault. I didn't want nothing to do with it. If you ain't want to stay your ass away from drug dealers. Whew. Let me be nice. Was that too mean? Oh, I felt like I was a little bit too mean, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me be nice. What about the illegal immigrants? They are trying to get free stuff that we pay for. Well, what's free stuff are they getting that we pay for? You're talking about taxes and they get free stuff. I mean, I don't know. It depends on how you look at it. Now, my opinion, okay, I'm going to look right now. I'm going to be a Christian. God want me to give, okay? God want me to give. I cannot dictate where that tax money go anyway. I'd rather for it to go to people that's in need. And I don't care who those people are, whether they're immigrants, Americans. When you die and you go to heaven and hell, they're not going to have a separation of immigrants heaven, American heaven. All that is man's doing to divide. All that race and black heaven and white heaven and Asian heaven, that is man doing to divide everybody. So, if somebody is in need and they're giving them help and they want a better life, so be it. They've been doing. That's how I personally feel. Other people feel differently, and that's their right to feel that way. Okay, that's how I feel about it. What about reincarnation? If that's what you believe in, then that's what you believe in. I mean, I don't know anything about reincarnation. I was not raised in that society about reincarnation, so I'm ignorant when it comes to that belief. I don't know nothing about it. I guess you come back as a tiger, you come back as a butterfly. I don't know. Okay, but if that's your belief, then that's your belief. I'm not going to try to tear that away from you. Okay? Now you push me, you may see a different side. I'm kidding. Ain't that the truth? We need to find the love and the respect for each other and work all together. Tina, yes, for those that feel that way, yes. But we are a world filled with 8 billion people. And everybody ain't going to feel that way. You're going to have a lot of people that are against it. More people rather want a world and society that is divided. Most people, even a lot of these religious people, from Muslims to Christians, they have a lot of hate in their heart. And they rather live in a society that divide, and they want to be felt like they're better than everybody else. And that's what I see. Most people they would rather have a world of division versus a world filled with love and respect for one another. I want to live in a world filled of love and respect, but it's hard. And I doubt if that ever happened. But I try my best to just be around that type of energy. And if I feel an energy off, I'll go somewhere else. Okay? Ooh, you got to be careful, girl. You reached out if you feel moved and can. This country was founded on immigration. The first side of Cheeto is an immigrant, mail order prior. Okay, where are her papers? In my opinion, we're not making them famous. We're revealing the filth. Oh, yeah, what Diddy and Beyonce, they're already famous. Yeah. They already famous. Ask yourself, why the government lied to us, the people, about these UFOs? The government are humans. Humans lie. For whatever reason, humans lie. They all lie. So that's my thoughts about that. Why are they so focused on Mexicans when there are neighbors, but ain't mentioned Ukrainians, Indians, or other Asians? Why are they focused on Mexicans? Well, this is what I heard, that they have pushed this message to a lot of royal white individuals that these Mexicans, they multiply like roaches, okay? They got so many babies. They're going to come over to America. They're going to multiply and they're going to take over. They're going to be the majority, and then they're going to take over our country. our country. We're not having babies like the Mexicans. They're going to come over and they're going to dominate. We have to learn their language. So they have been told that. So it got them really scared. So that's one of the reasons why they need to reduce the Mexican numbers out of America, because Mexicans are a threat to having majority and having a lot of control in America in the future. You understand? Asians, they're not multiplying like the Mexicans. Indians ain't multiplying in America like the Mexicans. Blacks ain't multiplying like the Mexicans. Okay? These Mexicans gotta go. Okay? They a threat. Shit. Shit. We are selling this country to China, but since Mexico can't pay, Whew, honey, we will see. We will see. Are you here illegally? Are you an anchor baby? Get to stepping. FBA stands alone. All right. Oh, Americans are necessary. Mexicans is America. Well, I guess the Mexicans gonna have to fight for their land back. I mean, if you talk about history, yes, a lot of this land was Mexican, you know, but the Europeans have fought the Mexicans and have fought to conquer this land. And this world, which is the world, it's the Wild West. In order to have a land, you have to be a bully. You have to fight for it and you have to conquer it. So I don't know if Mexicans ever conquered anything, you know? So I don't know what else to tell you. The Europeans, they say, hey, we conquered this. We fought, we shed blood, and this is ours. So that's how they view things. Huh. Why the government have the Middle East $20 million to go to school for free when the U.S. need money for the LA fires? Well, that's what I can't answer everything, Marcus. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Whew. Well, anything else y'all got going on? Anything going on in these YouTube streets? Any other gossip going on besides Diddy and Jay-Z? I see you guys are very entertained, or you guys like to talk about politics. I see that. All right. I'm noting that. But besides politics, what other gossip do you guys like to talk about? Okay. Besides politics, what other gossip do you guys like talking about? Mitch says an illegal, great, a 22-year-old nurse student, and it wasn't his first crime. So the problem is we got those kind of people coming across the border. Well, Mitch, can I tell you something? You got somebody in your family, your neighborhood, in your county that have great multiple people, okay? And just one, I guess, came across Mexico, and one is groomed and was born in your county, was born in your city. You know, a crime is a crime. But I guess for some people, it's a more crazy crime if a person commit the same crime from a different country than your own country. Let's just cut the bull crap. They want the Mexicans out because they are a threat to controlling America. That's just what it is. A crime is a crime, no matter who commits it. It should be treated the same across the board. That's my belief. Oh, Have you talked about the Miss Harris case in Detroit? The 12-year-old possibly impregnated and murked by her uncle. I did not talk about it in much because I don't know a lot about that case. I heard it's horrible what they did to that 12-year-old. I heard that the family has failed her, including the well, she don't know who her mama is. We don't know who her daddy is either, including the grandma and the aunties. I'm hearing that case is horrible, but no, I have not covered that. Selena career needed a nail in it from her hammer. Mexicans ain't going nowhere. Mm. Uh, 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 uh. Oh, all right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I enjoyed you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my content. Sorry about earlier. I was coughing something crazy. And I will see you guys on the next upload. DJ, get me on out of here, DJ.